Hey, expert investors. I got another really cool diagram article I want to show you. And just given the price action we've seen in the marketplace, I wanted to put things into perspective for you. So, how much real estate can you buy for $1 million in different places across the world? Okay, let's take a look. We got top of the list, the most expensive city on earth, at least according to this article, is Hong Kong. $1 million gets you a 229 square foot condo. Fantastic. And Dubai, another, what we would expect, expensive city, $1 million US gets you a 1,469 square foot condo. And luxury home prices in Dubai have increased by 44% in 21. And still, it's one of the most affordable major cities. Now, what's that telling us? I want to compare this to Toronto. Now, I don't see Toronto on this list, but we can compare. Let me zoom in here using this chart. Let me move this out of the way. Hello. Okay. Let's take a look. Again, we have Monaco is also, actually, excuse me. This is just a diagram showing Hong Kong to Dubai, but the full list is down here. I stand corrected. The most expensive city in the world, according to this article, is Monaco. So for $1 million, you get yourself 157 square feet of condo. Now, they don't make 157 square foot condos in Monaco, meaning if you wanted to buy a real condo, it's going to cost you $2, $3, $4 million. Okay. Now you can see the full list here. Even New York. $1 million gets you 350 on average 358 square feet. So if you were buying a 700 square foot condo, which is how they come on the small side, you're spending $2 million. That's serious money. Now, in Toronto, what are we getting? In Toronto, we're probably in this range right here. Oops. Between the Beijing and Berlin and sort of Miami money. Okay? Between that 600 to 800 square feet, you're going to spend about $1 million Canadian. Okay. Now, does that mean we are expensive? Kinda. We are among the most expensive places in the world. But when you factor in what you're getting by living in Toronto, the demand for immigration that Toronto has, the services that we have, okay, the return on investment you get, we're not far off from other major cities. In fact, we're comparable to a Beijing, a Tokyo, a Berlin, and a Miami, maybe even a Melbourne, depending where you are. Now, Toronto's a big place. I know we're using a broad scale, right? But easily for $1 million, if you're in the right location, the Yonge and Bloor, it's going to cost you $1 million for 600 square feet. Whereas if you're further west in King Street, you might get away with 800, 900 square feet for $1 million, a nice 2+ den or nice 2-bedroom. Okay. So as prices have flatlined in the last few months, given the rate increases, and in some places even ticked down. So right now we got a nice sweet spot opportunity where buyers, aka investors like us, can go and make the cash flow. Okay. And it just became easier for us. And I don't want you to think that you're overpaying. Yes, prices have increased, but it's not necessarily the price of the property. It's the value of your money. Okay. That's what really inflation is. Value, of your dollar has decreased, making the asset more expensive. In fact, when there is inflation, I would much rather hold cash flowing real estate than cash in the bank, because your cash gets destroyed. If you want to see a real video where I go into deep explanation about inflation, leave your request in the comments below. I'll make it. I'll spend the time, and I'll put together a nice presentation for you. But I want to know that you actually want to see it before I do that. Okay, so very interesting. I'll link this in the picture. Take a look at yourself so you can see where we belong and where we fit on the world scale. And I think it's going to help you realize that we're not that expensive. Okay, I know if you've been here for 10 years, it feels that way. But in comparison, if you compare apples to apples and watermelons to watermelons, we're not that expensive. In fact, you can find deals given the current market conditions. Okay. We want to help you. We work with investors. That's what we do. I'm not looking to be your local realtor and sell your house for whatever 2% or whatever deal they offer you nowadays. I'm here to help you be a sophisticated investor. I want you to improve your lifestyle. If it's an extra $2,000 a month in cash flow you're looking for, if it's to help put your kids through school, to help you upgrade your home, if to help you live a lifestyle where you don't have to get up and go to work every morning. That's a goal for a lot of people. Whatever it is, we can help you get there. We're a goal-oriented real estate investment advisors. I want to use real estate to help you get to where you want to go. Okay, that's what we do. I'll link in the comments below. You can apply to work with me. I want to make sure we're a good fit before we do that, and I want to hear from you. Talk soon.